My neighbor thought my empty 3-car garage was community property just because I don't own a car. I live in a city where a parking spot costs more than most people's rent. I walk to work and get everything delivered, so my garage just sits there. My neighbor Dave has been eyeing it for months. He finally asked if he could park his extra SUV there. I said no, because I use the space for my woodworking hobby. 2 weeks ago, I got back from a weekend trip and found 3 cars crammed into my garage. Dave had actually gone out and bought a universal remote to get inside. When I knocked on his door to tell him to move them, he didn't even look up from his TV. He just said, "It was sitting empty, man. Don't be a hoarder. I'll give you $50 a month." I didn't take the $50. I called the most aggressive towing company in the city. The driver was a pro. He had all 3 SUVs hooked up in 20 minutes. Right as he was pulling away with the last one, Dave came charging out of his house in his boxers, screaming about illegal seizure. He tried to stand in front of the tow truck to stop it. I just stood on my porch and held up the universal remote I'd found in my garage. I told him, "You gave me the $50 for the rental, remember? That makes me the landlord, and you're being evicted." The impound fees were $800 per car because it was a weekend, and they were obstructing private property. Dave's wife has been glaring at me every time I go to the mailbox, and someone keyed my garage door last night. I don't care. I installed 4 4K security cameras and a deadbolt on the garage. Dave is now parking 3 blocks away in a paid lot. Every time I see him walking in the rain, I make sure to wave.